So, do I start? God is the ultimate being of love and the origin of heart, which is deeper than love. God's word, deeds, and philosophy are rooted in his heart. None of these can exist by itself. Each stems from God's vertical heart. We therefore need to share God's heart toward history, toward the present, and toward the future. It is said that God is the origin of truth, the origin of goodness, and the origin of love, and the origin of life. What do these phrases mean? They all refer to the same thing. For there be truth, there must be love and life. To become a person who can speak the real truth, you must have the will and desire for truth pulsating within your own life. As the origin of life, love, and truth, God is the Father and also the mother of all humankind. The core is that God is the parent. Seen in this way, it is easy to understand God.
Thank you, Thomas. Now I would also like to welcome up Stephen Lee to do another reading.
Um, God, for whom we seek, is the origin of hope. At the same time, he is the origin of glory, encapsulating the value of the universe. Therefore, to restore God's dominion over the entire creation, we have to possess God within ourselves. We should be able to welcome and attend God. He is the creator of all things, the one who has been toiling to exercise his dominion over all creation. When you say that you possess God, he is your God, as he is eternal, so are you. As he is the governor of all things of creation, so too you can govern them as a substantial environment. If you cannot be such a person, do not say you possess God.
Thank you, Stephen. So now, the moment you guys have all been waiting for, our testimonies from Camp Kogape. Woo! So first up, I would like to welcome up a dear little sister to me, Youngju Horewaki. Woo!
Um, Camp was great. Um, there was a lot of activities this year, and I think that thanks to those activities, I think we were able to get closer as a community, and I think we were able to connect more and have more independence with ourselves. And I'm thankful for the staff every year because although there wasn't as many people this year, it's probably pretty stressful. So I'm pretty grateful for them as well. And thank you.
Thank you, Youngju. Next, I would like to welcome up a brother of mine sitting right here in the front row, Cornell. Woo!
Um, this camp, Kogape 2024, from my experience, camp was great. I loved it. Down to the people, connections, and even the food. Uh, it was all great. Um, you know, you could, it was a lot of connecting with God through nature and also connecting with people was new for me. So, um, everything, learning, all the morning Honda K, all the lectures, tried my best not to sleep in the lectures, but throughout it all, I loved, camp. This camp it was great. It was amazing. That's all for me.
Thank you, Cornell. Now I would like to welcome up another sister of mine. She's like an auntie to me. Precious Laurence. Woo!
Okay, so hello, good morning. So I didn't know their testimonies were going to be very quick, but it's okay. So my mom wanted the topic to how you felt God at camp, but everybody feels God in their own way. So this has been my 5th year staffing camp. I've been staffing since I was 15. Yeah, so I never really got the full camp experience. But this camp has been like the one that touched my heart the most. The theme of the camp this year was origins, and we decided to go deeper into the family pledges and what each one truly means. Because I feel like as a community or as our own families, we just rush through. Like, I know my dad and I, we have a competition of who can read the family pledge the quickest, and then my mom is still going very slow in the back. But now I learned we shouldn't be doing that, but, you know. But yeah. And the family pledge isn't just like a pledge that you recite. It's something that you should live like day by day. Like every day, this should be something you live by. Like in pledge number 2, I'm going to recite the pledge. Our family, the owner of Chonoguk, pledges to represent and become central to heaven and earth by attending the heavenly parents and true parents. We pledge to perfect the dutiful family way of filial sons and daughters in our family, patriots in our nation, saints in the world, and divine sons and daughters in heaven and on earth by centering on true love. During camp, I really felt like I saw people actually live this and actually wanted to be better people. Like in the first part of the family pledge, being filial sons and daughters to our family, being loyal and caring towards our parents and or our ancestors, and like just respecting your elders, patriots in our nation, loving where you come from despite the issues and the struggles our nation or the environment we were raised in has. But as you can tell, like during the camp, there was like a poster that you write like on the first day. Like kids could draw pictures and like, you know, leave little messages. But it was so cute and so wholesome that the banner, actually, a lot of the Ohio kids wrote where they were from. They put Ohio community, they put like the OSU logo and everything. It was really a really cute thing to see. And, you know, they were putting Ohio on top because, you know, Ohio's always on top. Yeah. And then, yeah. And then the part where it says saints in our world, to be kinder and more inclusive individuals, because God is not exclusive, he's inclusive. Yeah. And then during also the camp, I was talking with a lot of like staff, and like this was with the first camp where we actually could be more active with the kids, because I know before we would only have like 4 staff, and it was really a struggle as like a core team or even team leaders. But during this camp, I didn't see just members of the Unification Church or Family Fed. I actually saw people genuinely wanting to be a family and actually wanting to care about the kids and take care of them and take care of each other, you know. Yes, so thank you so much, and that's my testimony.
Thank you so much to all our testimony givers. So it's still 10:30, so if anyone wants to give another testimony from camp, Cornell, you want to come give one? Oh, right. You already gave one. So thank you so much. And now I would like to welcome up Mato Misa to do our closing prayer. Woo!
Good morning, everybody. Please join me in prayer. Heavenly parents and true parents, thank you so much for these wonderful testimonies and experiences that were shared today. May we be desired to give our love to Heavenly Parent and true parents. And as we grow, that you'll give us love, protection, and care. I pray this in the name of true parents, Aju.